special guests of Top Badge, Robert Sin City, and his dogs. We also will have Pets of the Week. We will have Pet of the Week, and we will have Pets in the News tonight with our special correspondent, Nashi. Okay? So thank you, Mr. Moon. If you're coming in, this is a featured show, so that means that no profanity will be allowed. No trolling my special guests will be allowed. If you do troll them or if you use profanity in the comments, one of my bouncers will show you to the exit door. Okay. Also, keep in mind as well that this is you can ask questions for our featured show guests. If you have a question that you want to know and it's appropriate, I'll be happy to ask that question in the comments. All right. OG Lucky, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the gifts. Now, because it is a featured show, I won't be able to say, hey, stop, interrupt my guests, interrupt what we're doing all this, and say and shout out your name every time. However, throughout the featured show, I will come up here to the top and say thank you to my gifters and share who they are throughout the show. Thank you. Welcome in Lady Bot and Sirach and everybody who's coming through the doors. I appreciate you being here. Now, that too, I won't be able to say hello to everybody here once we start pet trivia, okay? So just know that pretty soon I will be starting that, and then we will be moving forward, okay? What I'm so excited about tonight is that we have one of our very own top badges here on the platform sharing with us his love of his doggies. And I'm really excited. I know if you're here for Robert Sin City, say hello. He's here in the comments. And if you don't know who he is, please make sure you use this time to hit him with a favorite, okay? We love that, all right? We love that. Now, first, what we first do is we do a little, please make sure you let people out of the building who are using incorrect language in the comments. Thank you, Sir Rock. Okay, we will get started here in just a few minutes after we do a little dog trivia. Okay, we're doing some dog trivia tonight because why? Because our special guest is sharing with us dogs. Yes. So we're going to see what you know about the doggies. All right. Now, and I love dogs. So, you know, Kitty loves the most. I love the pets the most, the cats, but I love dogs too. And let's make sure I do love dogs. Hello, Leah. So welcome in, everybody. Let's get started. What is the smallest breed of dog? Is it a Jack Russell Terrier? Is it a Chihuahua? Is it a Dachshund? Or is it a Pomeranian? I've been telling OG Vibes he should get a Chihuahua, but he keeps telling me, no, Kitty, I'm not getting a Chihuahua. I said, OG Vibes, get a Chihuahua. He will not listen. I see Pomeranian. It is not the Pomeranian. I see Chihuahua. And you are correct. It is the Chihuahua. At their smallest, Chihuahuas can weigh as little as 4 pounds and be as short as 6 inches. 4 pounds and as little as 6 inches. That's a little tiny baby. That's a little baby. What does the word corgi mean? What does the word corgi mean in Welsh? Does it mean blind shepherd? Does it mean dwarf dog? Does it mean always yapping? Or does it mean furry sausage? It floats in the water is not an option. And neither, oh, blind shepherd? It's not blind shepherd. Furry sausage? Not flurry sausage. Always yapping? No, it means a dwarf dog. Yes, corgi means dwarf dog in Welsh. I'm sorry, it was not the furry sausage, but that was a good guess. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. This is some pet trivia before we have our first special guest of the night. And only special guest showing off their pets tonight is Top Badge, Robert Sin City. Please make sure you hit him with a favorite tonight. What historical figure owned the most dogs? Yeah. What historical figure owned the most dogs? Was it Kublai Khan? Was it Abraham Lincoln? Was it King George III? Or was it Genghis Khan? We got a couple Khans in there. We got a couple Abraham Lincolns in there. I'm going to say King George. No. Kublai Khan. Ooh, who said that? Ooh, hi, Joe. Thank you, Leah. Kublai Khan, yes, you are correct, kept a kennel with over 5,000. Yeah, I said 5,000. Mastiffs. Mastiffs are very, very big dogs. And he used them for hunting, but also he used them as dogs of war. Yeah. I know. All right. What state has a dog for a mayor? What state has a dog for a mayor? Is it in Minnesota? Is it in Montana? Is it in Illinois? Or is it in Wyoming? What say you? I see shine. What's shine? What's shine? Does that mean Wyoming? Wyoming? No. Do I see Illinois? Do I hear Illinois? I'm gonna say Illinois. Nope, it's not that either. What about Minnesota? It is Minnesota. Woo! in Cormor, I'm gonna try to say it. It's Cormorant, Cormorant, Minnesota. Duke the dog is mayor. He was sworn in August 16th, 2014, after the majority of the town's 12 voters backed him in the balloting. So you can live in Minnesota and have your dog be your neighbor, or your mayor, rather. Welcome in, Rick. Meow. Okay, how many teeth do puppies have? Do they have 36? Do they have 42? 28 or 24? All of them. Ooh, that's a good answer, Nashi. Hello, Jolly. Okay, I see 24. Nope, I see 28. Ooh, 28 is correct. Puppies have 28 teeth, but adult dogs have 42. Adult dogs have 42. Thank you, OG Lucky. Thank you, Hobness. Yeah. Okay, what do you know about this? What breed of dog has webbed feet, like webbed feet, like in between their paws? Is it a Cocker Spaniel? Is it a Great Dane? Is it a German Shepherd? Or is it a Newfoundland? What do you think it is? Is it the Cocker Spaniel, the Newfoundland, Nashi? It is the Newfoundland. Wow. How did she know that? Newfoundland dogs have webbed feet. They also have a water-resistant coat. All right. You know how when you go to Thanksgiving, and at Thanksgiving, you're always saying to, people, when the elderly folks maybe in your family are going, what did you say? What did you say? Well, you probably would say this to your dog, because dogs can hear how much farther than a human being. How much farther can dogs hear than you? Is it 2 times farther? Is it 10 times farther? Is it the same? Or is it 4 times farther? I see a lot of 4 times farthers. And you are correct. It is fart times. Welcome in, everybody. Listen, in the building right now, we have two incredible featured show hosts right here in the room. We have Quinn and JD down here in the comments. They are a top batch on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. I believe it's 9 p.m. It's called Chowing Down with Quinn and JT. Hit them with a favorite. They're content creators. We also have Top Badge Good Listener in the house, who's also a featured show creator on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you hit both of them with the favorites and go check out their show because they are featured content. Now, let's go back to our dogs. Although the hearing ability of a dog is dependent upon their breed and age, okay? Studies have shown that most dog breeds can hear roughly 4 times as far as any human being, meaning a human can hear 20 feet what a dog can hear at 80 feet. So if you're thinking like somebody's pulling up to my driveway and you live out in the middle of nowhere, and you can't hear it, but all of a sudden your dog starts rah, 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 rah. It's probably because they hear that dog, hear the car or something coming well before you could even hear it. Well before you can even hear it. Dogs are very good protectors. Yeah, Quinn says, no, JT's okay. Now that we've covered dogs' hearing, let's cover their smelling. And I'm not talking about when Top Badge Robert Sin City, our special guest, gets done at the gym. Okay? We're talking about when the dogs sniff things. A dog's sense of smell is how much better than a human's? Is it 100 times better? Is it 10,000 times better? Is it 1,000 times better? Or is it 10 times better? What? I see Ed's coming in with 100, Kitty. Yeah, that was a good guess. 10 times better? That's a good guess, too. I see 1,000. Nope. Guess what that leaves? 10,000 times better. Dogs possess, you guys sit down. Oh, wait, you probably already are. Dogs possess up to 300 million olfactory receptors in their nose, compared to 6 million for humans. So you, we're humans, yeah. We have 6 million in our nose holes. Yeah. But did you know that your dog has 300 million? 300 million. You have 6 million. You have 6. Me, well, I'm not a dog. The dogs are winning so far. Their hearing is better. Their sniffing is better. They can smell. And the percentage of a dog's brain that is devoted to analyzing smells is about 40 times greater than ours as well. So the way they process those smells in their brain is greater too. As a result, the dog's sense of smell is roughly 10,000 times keener than a human's. That means they're smelling something in the air long time before you do. They can smell things very well. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. This is our first segment of the night. It is called Pet Trivia. We are doing the dogs tonight. Please make sure you come up here and favorite the special gifters. Big Nikki, Robert Sin City, Top Badge Good Listener. Make sure you favorite all of my special guests as well. Top Badge Sin City is our special guest. We only have 2 more minutes of pet trivia till we meet our first special guest. Where are the majority of dogs' sweat glands located? Is it in the feet? Is it in the tail? Is it in the nose? Or is it in their tongue? Where is it located? Feet, tail, nose, tongue. I see tongue. Nope. I see nose. Nope. I see anybody going for tail? It's not the tail. It's in their feet. In their feet. Most of a dog's sweat glands. Most of the dog's sweat. I know, I did. I tricked you. Okay. Most of a dog's sweat glands are located around its foot pads. Around its foot pads, which is why they have to pant to keep themselves cool. Yeah, that was me panting. Better save a screenshot of that part. All right. How many dogs survived the sinking of the Titanic? Yeah, good luck, Nashi. Was it 3? Was it 7? Was it 1? Or was it 0? I see you. 1? No. 3? 3 is correct answer. 3 dogs. Yes, all 3 from first class cabins. All 3 of them survived the sinking of the Titanic. 2 Pomeranians and 1 Pekingese. Apparently, it does pay to be a lap dog. Mm-hmm. All right, this is the last question of the night, and then we're gonna welcome in my special guest. How many eyelids does a dog have? How many eyelids does a dog have? Is it 7? Is it 1? Is it 3? Or is it 0? 7, 1, 3, or 0? I see 3. You guys are too hard to fool. Yes, dogs have 3 eyelids. An upper lid, right? The upper lid, a lower lid, and a third lid called, ready for this? This is a big word. Nictitating membrane, or a HAW, which keeps the eyes moist and protected for the doggies. Now, you guys, this is the end of our pet trivia for tonight. I hope you had fun and learned something about doggas that maybe you didn't know before, and maybe you could share it with somebody else. You know, random facts of knowledge for you to share and maybe seem more educated around the doggas. But for now, we're going to move on to our first featured guest and only featured guest tonight, Top Badge Robert Sin City. Please take this time to favorite my gifters, my top 3 gifters up here in the right-hand corner. All right, Robert, let's get you in here. Please request the box. Yes, the pointer finger. Robert. Oh my God, there he is. It's a lovable baby. Now, this is your German Shepherd, right, Robert?
Shepherd. Come on, Venus.
Venus.
This is Roxy. No, it's Roxy.
Okay, that's Roxy.
Venus is a lab. I'm
over here. Venus is...
Come over here, Venus. Come on. Come over here. Right, come on. This way. No, Roxy.
Make him big.
There you go. Right, come on.
Here, let's make him big for a minute.
Come on.
Maybe we get a better view of Venus or Roxy.
Here you go. Here's the old one, old Venus.
Oh, that's your baby, huh?
I had Eddie. He was a Jack Russell Terrier, but when I got the German Shepherd, then she was attacking him all the time, so I got rid of that one.
Yeah, that's that. And okay,
she brought the ropey for me. The Roxy is very a lot of energy. She likes playing with the ropey and or the rope to her back and forth and stuff like that, and then she does lots of different tricks, things like that with the rope. Tug of war. She actually is a protection dog, so she's been trained to watch the house, and if you put one of those suits on and you run, and she'll chase you down. She's like an military police dog, yeah. So she has all the training. The German Shepherd has all the training for that.
Wow. Did you name them, Robert, or did you get them named?
So, when I got them, I didn't know. I just took the name of whatever they had when I bought them when they were puppies. The name that they had when they gave them, I just kept the name.
Okay.
All 3 of my dogs. My 3rd dog is Eddie. It looked like the dog from Frasier.
The little dog?
Venus. that was a dog that they had when it was a puppy. They just named it that dog, and then Roxy was the same name. I didn't change the name. I made it easy. So if they had the name, why? I don't know. Just
No, it makes a lot of good sense. How long have you had Venus?
she's 14 years old now. So I've had her for almost 13 and a half years. So she was like 6 months old.
Wow, you've had her for 13 and a half years. That's a real long-term relationship.
Yeah.
Facts. So, and how long have you had Roxy for?
Going on almost 4 years. So 3.5 years. She was 6 months too when I got her. And then Jack Russell, I had him around the same time. I got him actually he was a year old when I got him, but I no longer have him. I gave him to a home where they had small dogs because I'd gotten a couple big German Shepherd, and then he was kept attacking him all the time. And he was an old dog like her. They got them around the same time. So actually, I got him first. He's 15, she's 14, and now she's 4. So he's still alive, and he's a Jack Russell Terrier.
So Eddie is 4.
No, Roxy's 4. No, yeah, Roxy's 4. Eddie, I don't have him no more, but he's 14. No, 15, 15.
Oh, okay. So he was not about having a new dog in the household.
No, because Roxy, the attack dog, the German Shepherd, she was always attacking him, like grabbing his neck and grabbing his back of his head and picking him up and dragging him places. And I just felt sorry for him. So I found a home for him that has smaller dogs.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You know, if you're coming into Meow and Me, Meow means make each one wanted. This is Top Badge Robert Sin City. We're here with his dogs, Venus and Roxy. If you have any questions in the comments, please let me know so that way I can ask Robert too. So Venus is an older dog. What do you like to do together?
Okay, me and her, we like to walk around and she loves to eat. Like she's lab, so she loves to eat. But I have to like pull her food away because I only can give her so much food because she loves so much food. So I have to like give her less food. So we go out and just walk around. She's an older dog. She doesn't do very much. She lays around a lot. She's very old. You know, I don't know what that is in dog years, but it's like she's 14 in human years. What's that dog years? Like 72 years old.
Yeah, that's like it's a senior citizen status. That's what it is. It's senior citizen status. Yeah. And have you noticed, like, as Venus has aged, you talked about her food. Did you have to change your food that you give her from the time, kind of like when she was a puppy to right now?
Oh no, she's always been eating everything. She'll eat anything you give her. She'll eat pretty much everything. So I didn't have no problem with her. But Roxy, on the other hand, thank you so much. On the other hand, she has to she eats like, I don't know, she's very picky what she eats. You gotta like put rice in there, you gotta put like bacon in there, you gotta put some cookies in there. It's like getting her to eat food.
Oh, wait, what? Cookies?
You gotta put cookies in her food. You gotta mix a whole bunch of stuff in her food just to make her eat. It's yeah. I mean, these cookies right here, I can show you. I'll have the dogs sit and they'll sit for me. They're like called they're biscuits. They're buddy biscuits. They're gingerbread man biscuits.
Ooh, so they do some tricks or some commands?
I can have them sit. I can have them lay down or put their head down. I can have them heel, come to me and stuff like that. They do some stuff. They do little things.
Okay, well, if you want us to show us some tricks, we're here for it. Put some doggy emojis in the comments, you guys. We are here to see the doggies do some tricks. Yeah.
Little biscuits. Yeah, little buddy biscuits. Yeah. And then the German Shepherd, she'll actually let me see. So let me change the camera here around. Let me see. Change the camera around. Where's the camera at? Oh, it's over here. It is. Okay. Okay, right there. Come on. I'm trying to click this. Oh, there it goes. Okay, there it is. Oh no, actually I just pressed it. Oh, sorry about that. There you go. Okay. Roxy, sit. Down, head down. Good girl.
Wow, good baby.
Yeah, so she's eating her
she's liking that snack.
And then I'll have her
movie snack.
Come on, Venus. Venus, up, Venus, up. Good girl. Down, head down. Good girl. Sit. Up. Come on, up. Venus, up. Come on. Up, Venus. Up, Venus. Come on. Venus, up. Sit. Sit, Venus. Come on. Venus, sit. Want treat? Want treaters? Sit. Venus, sit. Come on. I will get her up. Come on. Come on, Venus. Treat. She's up. Come on, Venus. Up. Come on, Venus.
Like, I'm 14. I'm not moving.
Yeah, she's probably because her legs. Her legs, you'll see when she gets up. Venus, want treats? Want treats? Come on. Good girl. Come
She's like, just give me treats because I'm alive.
Come on. Good girl. Up. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Sit. Venus, sit. Venus, sit. Good girl, sit. Sit. Sit, Venus. Good girl. Sit. Down. Good girl. There you go.
Yay! Good baby.
And here's this one right here. Roxy. She loves the tug of war with the ball.
Oh, wow. Who's going to win? Robert, who wins? This is why you work out at the gym.
I win, but I let her win sometimes. And I can have them pull together. Here. Here. Come on, Venus. Grab it. Venus, grab it. Good girl. Yeah, she pulls. She pulls pretty hard. Venus, she's not. Venus, come on.
This is like, I don't know what is happening here, but I don't want to be part of it.
Oh, yeah, she's an older
dog. She probably
she's an older dog. She doesn't like all the
stuff.
She doesn't like all the entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one likes to pull and all that stuff. But she'll Roxy, leave it. She'll let go of it. Now she'll go chase it. Watch. No, leave it. Leave it. Ready? We'll get it. We'll get it. Get it. Good girl. Good girl. You know what she's scared of? She's scared of this vacuum. She's scared of this vacuum.
The Rumba?
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this. There she is. Venus, Roxy, come on. Roxy. Roxy. Roxy, come on. Watch. Roxy.
She ran the other direction. Robert, she ran the other direction.
Roxy.
Did you?
Yeah, she like took off. Roxy, come on.
She's like, she even saw it come out and she left.
Yeah, exactly. See, she. Roxy.
All you had to do was take it out.
Yeah, watch. This is watch. Come on, Roxy, heel. See, look.
Oh yeah, she's not about that Rambo life at all.
Heel, Roxy, heel. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. She'll stay with me. See.
I wonder how many pets are not in love with the Rambas. You know. Hello, Roxy.
Go get Ropey. Where's Ropey? Go get it. Go get Ropey.
What is Ruby, Robert?
What's Ruby?
Yeah.
What do you mean, Ruby?
Oh, is it like what did you say for her to go get?
Oh, her Ropey.
Oh,
her
rope. Gotcha.
I just say, where's your rope? Where's Ropey?
And it doesn't like vacuum. Ah.
Yeah, here it is. There's your rope here. Come on, Roxy. Yeah, the other one's kind of old, so she doesn't really play that much, but this one likes to play a lot. Where's Ropey?
Yeah.
Go get it. Where's Ropey? Good girl. Watch, she'll go get it and come back. Good girl. See? Good girl. Good girl. Here. Good girl.
That's the baby.
Good girl.
Did you have to do any kind of special training, Robert, to teach them the commands?
No, when I got her, let me go back to here. Yeah, when I got her, that's what happened. Like she already had all the training. But when I first got her, they actually did like 1 week with me. Like they trained her first. Like,
oh, okay.
She's a protection. She was in the military. She was a military dog for a little while, and then they took her out. So, because she wasn't like she was one of the dogs that couldn't make it fully.
Yeah.
So they just so I got a hold of her. Because there's dogs that go into the training and they see that they're not capable of becoming one of the best. So she was one of the ones that didn't become the best of the best.
Oh, but you still got her and loved on her.
Yes. Yep.
Aww. If you're just coming in and yelling me, this is Top Badge Robert Sin City. I hope you're hitting him with a favorite. Hit him with a favorite right here at the top. I'll make him a little bit smaller so it's easier to find real quick. If you hit his name right here in the middle, you click on him and hit favorite on him. We're here with his two dogs, Venus and Roxy, and Venus is 14 years old and Roxy is 4 years old. So, I mean, you have a big difference between your two dogs. So that's why, Roxy is super, super animated, super playful. And Venus, she's like, I'm a little older. I don't really want to do all of that. So, and that's completely understandable. Like, what is your guys' favorite? Like, what do you like to do with all three of the dogs? What is your favorite thing to do with all three dogs?
What we used to do is go to the park, and I actually used to bring my little one in the big dog park, and they just wanted to run around, and I'd throw the ball. Because back when he was younger, he used to run down, and I used to have a tennis ball. He loved his tennis ball, Eddie. And I'd throw the ball down, he'd go run and pick it up. But as he got older, because he's 15 now, but I don't have him anymore. I actually gave him to a new home about 6 months ago. But when I did have him when he was 8 years old, 7 years old, yeah, I would throw the ball down there. He'd go run down there and grab it. Like, he had so much energy. The Jack Russell Terriers have so much energy.
They do, and they're so cute. They are such good dogs too. I mean, do you miss? Do you get a good chance to go visit or no?
I haven't been down to go visit them. I get pictures once in a while from the new owner.
That's nice though.
I've been so busy, so I just have these two, and I've been busy with my own life, so.
I want to ask you kind of a serious question. Like, what have you learned most about yourself by owning a dog, by owning a pet?
I would say it's a different experience, because it's not really, it's versus human versus an animal. I kind of see like a different love for a human than I do for a child, because, I have there's a different love I would see, but they're more the protector. Like, they're there to like protect me and be there for me. But when you have a child, I'm there to be there for the child. Like, I'm there to be responsible for a child. But I think the dogs are there for to comfort me, because I had PTSD, and they're for me, and they watch out for me. They protect me. They're always watching, on guard. The doorbell goes, they bark. But a child, I think it's a little different. Like, I understood the difference between a child and a dog, like a pet and yeah.
Yeah, no, and you're right. Dogs are definitely about loving you and want to please you, especially as you're being their owner. Um, it's a little bit of a hard process to learn, because you said they are different. They're a little different. Like, dogs are used to being there for you. What would would you ever suggest, kind of like, you did share something that you have struggled through PTSD and struggled through that, and would you suggest like other people maybe looking into getting a dog who are also experiencing PTSD?
Yes, I would suggest that. I would highly recommend that for sure, because having some kind of moral support from a pet, it's just knowing that you feel that they'll love you and they'll be there for you. It's just feeling like you're not left alone. You're not feeling like alone and you have nobody. At least you have a pet that will be there for you all the time. Like, even when a woman leaves you, a man leaves you, it's just your dog will still be there. Like, he's loyal to you, or yeah, my dog's loyal to me for sure.
Yeah, no, there's some country songs like out there about she took everything but the dog, like, not to make light of the situation, but absolutely, our pets are there, and they give us unconditional love and support, and that's incredible. Um, what is something that your dogs do that drive you crazy? Like, will you stop doing this?
Oh yeah, I guess when
like
they go
a bad
outside,
habit that they might have,
when
or
they go outside, they're like, I know they're. When they come inside, they get their water and they're still like huffing and puffing. Like, and then sometimes they do this thing. They start scratching themselves. Like, my German Shepherd, she'll start scratching herself. She might have an allergy, but it is kind of annoying. She'll be like, shh. I'm like, Roxy, this is annoying. She's like shaking her tail, and she's like scratching her leg. It's just kind of annoying because
Yeah,
when they're
I
panting,
feel
I guess
that.
sometimes they're panting, but I guess that's normal. The panting part's normal, but the allergy thing, I think she just itches, and it just kind of drives me a little crazy sometimes. But
Yeah, because you hear the noise. Yeah. Um, what's your best pet memory of you and let's say Venus? Because Venus is your older dog and you've had her first or her. Yeah, it's a her, right, Robert?
yeah, her, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You've had her for so much longer than Roxy, so I kind of want to start with her. Like, what's your best pet memory together between you and Venus?
I remember when she was so small, little, she would get in the bed with me. Like she was so small, like a little puppy. She was like a cute little puppy. She was getting in the bed with me, and she would wake me up, licking my face in the morning. Like
Yeah.
I remember.
That's I love that about little doggies, you know? I had a little doggy do that too. Well, I've had boyfriend. Oh wait, that's a different show. Let me let's get to it. Wait, what I mean is this. And what about with you and Roxy? What's your favorite memory with you and Roxy?
Actually going through a little bit like the week of training, getting to know her commands and things like that. It was cool because I was like, man, that's cool. I want an not an attack dog or a protection dog, not attack dog, but more a protection dog. And I was going through the commands with her, and this trainer actually teach her so well that she pretty much was able to like I was able to. At first, it was a little struggle because she's like one owner, a one man owner, or no one man, one owner man. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but yeah. So when he had her for the 6 months, then I had to like break her into me, and then she was kind of like trying to do her own thing, but then you have to be stern with her. You gotta like now she obeys me like after it took about a month to really get her knowing my commands, getting to know me that I'm the boss, and I had to step down on her like, you know what, you gotta listen to me now. I'm the superior. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man now. So here I am. I'm your train. I'm not your trainer. I forgot the word now. Alpha, kind of like the alpha, but I'm like your superior. I'm your person. So I'm the person. Yep. Leader. Yeah. Yep.
Leader, person. Yeah, those are all like fair, you know. If you're just coming in to Meow and Me, this is Top Badge Robert Sin City. Please make sure you hit him with a favorite by clicking his name right here. Click his name and then hit him with a favorite. Robert, we're like kind of winding down. So I'm gonna like not ask you questions about Venus and Roxy, and I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions about you. When are you streaming on the Meet Me streets?
I normally stream Monday through Friday around 12 p.m. Eastern till around 4 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, so if people want to catch you, you're really a daytime streamer.
Yeah.
So if they're like at work and they're just like at work doing the work and they're like, oh, I want to like I want to just kind of tune in and listen to somebody who may be streaming right now, people could tune into your stream and be there while they're at work and watch you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And is that did you say Eastern time?
Yeah, I said 12 Eastern. 12 Eastern to 4
Okay.
4 p.m. Yeah.
So 12 to 4 approximately Monday through Friday. And then what is your favorite part about streaming?
Just talking to people, getting to know people, just having good conversations about life, about relationships, about streaming world, about just I open up. I'm very open. I like network. Another thing I like about networking in my stream, like when people come to my stream, I want them to talk about their streams, and then I want them to network with other people too. I kind of guide them, like kind of let them know this person this has a featured show over here. This person has a fave party over here, or you want to get in contact with these people, or everybody just favor each other. I'm just more a networking kind of person.
I think that's incredible. Like I think it's fabulous, and I hope, Robert, thank you for being on my show tonight. You guys, please make sure you hit him with a fave. Go check him out if you don't know him already. Some of you are probably like, wow, this might be the first time you've ever met Robert. Hit him with a favorite so you can go check him out some more. Maybe he'll give you a gingerbread cookie. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for being my special guest, Robert. I'm going to let you out of the box now.
Thank you.
I appreciate you being
having
on
me.
my show tonight and taking your time out to be here with me and talk about Venus and Roxy and Eddie tonight. And I hope you guys got to meet a really cool couple dogs. And you can always go in and talk to Robert about Venus and Roxy too. I'm sure he would be happy to have a dog conversation at any point in time. So
And then Eddie, I liked him because we used to throw the ball together, and I always like to have a dog I can just go play catch fetch with.
that, yeah, I wish that sometimes I miss having, my cat's Chuck Norris does not fetch. I tried to teach him, but he just looks at me and walks away. So it doesn't. Some cats will fetch, but mine will not. So get a cat. Sometimes, no, not all of them do, Nashi. But anyways, all right, Robert, I'm going to let you out of the box. We're going to move on to Pet of the Week, and I hope you submit Venus and Roxy in for Pet of the Week sometime, so that they can be the stars of Meow and Me as well for at least 3 minutes. So not the eating the biscuit. All right, I'm letting it by everybody. You guys, that's Robert Cincy. He was our special top badge featured tonight. But you might be saying, Kitty, did you say Pet of the Week? And I did say Pet of the Week. And we have, who is Pet of the Week this week, Kitty? I said, I know, you're so excited. This is our Pet of the Week. Oops. This is 420B's Normal. 420B's Normal. Now, Normal is a cat. He has got, you'll see here, the little mustache. He's got a little mustache. They're called tuxedo cats. And that's because they have little mustaches and the little white chest. 420B was around here. I thought I saw her come through. She may be around here still, but this is Normal, and Normal is our Pet of the Week. He does. These are called tuxedo cats, and it's where they have the little white mustaches and the white chest and the green. I mean, this is a beautiful representation of a tuxedo cat. And nice high ears here. Beautiful nose structure. Beautiful cat. And this is a 420B cat. So if you see her around, this is Normal. Normal. Adorable little Normal. She's got two of tuxedo cats. One is named, also I believe one is named Dizzy, I think. And the other one, this one is named Normal. So she's a cat lover from way back. You just said, that's a good question. Thank you for asking that, Robert. So if you are interested in having your pet be Pet of the Week here on Meow and Me, remember, meow means make each one wanted. It's not just cats. It could be tarantulas. It could be an emu. It could be any type of pet at all, snake or turtle, whatever. You can send a picture of your pet into my Instagram along with their name and your streamer name, just in case I don't know what your streamer name is. Now, and we will get them on as Pet of the Week, you guys. Now, that is our next part. Now, we're moving into our last segment of the night. So I want to just shout out, welcome into Meow and Me. We just had pet trivia. We had my special guest, Top Badge Robert, Sin City Robert, with his two dogs, Venus and Roxy. And we talked about his third dog, Eddie, who he had for a very long time as well. We did Pet of the Week. And now we're moving into our last segment of the night, and this is called Pets in the News. So, Kitty, yes? What's going on with Pets in the News? Well, I'm glad everybody asked, because I have a special friend who's coming in to talk about Pets in the News, and her name is Nashi.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Kitty, how are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited. You're my special pet correspondent, if you so to
Yes.
speak. And I'm wondering, Nashi, if you could tell me a little bit about maybe what you found with pets in the news this week.
So I have to tell you, I was like so excited to do this. I said, this is going to be great. I'm going to find the best story ever. It's going to be epic. And then I had a total flabbergaster because I did not find the best story ever. Actually, I ended up finding me. I went through over 100 stories this week. I went through about 20 different websites just trying to find the best one, but I just kept coming back to this one story that was on this only one website. I loved it, and it actually was great because it's about German Shepherds. So
Ooh.
Robert having his German Shepherd in here, and when I saw that in the group chat, I was like, yes, I couldn't wait. I was like, this is how I know I chose the right story tonight. So we're going to get into that. These is about two dogs, particularly one dog. And the first one is named, they call him a miracle. Okay. But he actually goes by Bean. That's what his mom named him when she got him. And she actually adopts German Shepherds. She currently has 4. So I'm going to play the video, though, that I saw.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to tell a little bit of a story on it. I don't know if you can see it because of my ring light. But as you can see, you got the German Shepherd here comforting the one on the couch.
Other side.
Other side?
Yeah. There.
There we go. You see it? And she's going up to him and comforting him.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the one sitting on the couch, Bean, he actually has a brain damage. He suffers from brain damage.
Oh.
And his adoptive mom adopted him when he was 3 weeks old. And the owners got rid of him because he wasn't acting right. They thought he was dumb. And so the adoptive mom took him to the vet, tried to get him all the care that they could. And the best that the vet could come up with is they believe that he was kicked in the head when he was first born by his mother dog.
Oh.
So he ends up having brain damage from that. But she kept him. She didn't give up on him. She fought for him. And the dog that goes up and comforts him when he's not doing well or when he's having a low point is her other German Shepherd, which is her oldest one, and that's Rogue. So I'm just going to read some background on the situation.
Yeah.
It dives more into it, but I just kept coming back to this story. And it just really touched my heart, and I thought it would be a good one to show. So what happened is Bean was diagnosed with brain damage at 3 weeks old. Vets weren't 100% certain that he was going to actually make it, but his mom that adopted him said, no, I'm not going to give up on him so easily. You know, we're going to give him a fighting chance. And that's what they did. At the time, he only weighed 3.5 pounds.
Oh.
And he lost mobility to walk. He couldn't move around. It was around-the-clock care. They had to feed him through syringes and all that. So he had a pretty rough go at it at first. But she was not going to give up on this dog as long as it showed some kind of fight. She was going to keep fighting for him. And 3 years later, he's now thriving. He gets up, he walks around, he plays with the other dogs. And I just want to show a story, part of the video where it shows a little bit of his journey growing up here. Bear with me here a minute. But I just found it very interesting that this was what, with Robert's dog coming in, I couldn't be more happy because it was the perfect time for it.
And I love that. So if you're just coming in, we were to this is Nashi. We're talking about pets in the news. This is a story that's in the news about a German Shepherd pet. Just to recap quickly, and the pet and the other German Shepherd kind of, bonding and healing one another. So take it away, Nashi.
Yeah. And so this is Bean as he's growing up, just to give you kind of a
Here, let's go big.
Let's go big. All right, over here, right? Is my ring light in the way?
I can see it fine.
He wasn't supposed to get that big. They didn't expect him to make it that far.
Aww.
And I loved the story. And when I first read it, I was like, oh, that's cute. But I kept going back to it. And it was, we always hear about how humans help dogs or how the dogs help the humans. But for me, this story was about a dog caring for another dog, which we hear about that, but not as much as the dogs caring for the human with a medical condition or vice versa. This was about an older dog who knew that her smaller dog needed her and she was there. And I just love that story, It was the perfect story. And I said, well, this is the pet in the news for this week.
Yeah, no, I love it. And you do see older animals take injured or older or younger animals in underneath their wing and help recuperate them. And that's what makes this incredible and beautiful. I have, Nashi, I have Chuck Norris, and I also have Binka. And Chuck Norris is, 9 years old, and Binka is 5 years old. And so, Binka was just 5 weeks old, though, when I got Binka. And so, you can definitely see that Binka acts and trots around Chuck Norris like, look at me, I'm becoming a big kitty, I'm acting just like Chuck Norris. They both run and meet me at the door. So it's a lot of times the older pets set the trend or the behavior example for the younger pets in the household, And so I think it's completely fair that pets really do that. Even with cats, they do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what about fish, but definitely the pets. We don't get enough submissions to have a voting for Pet of the Week, but we would love to get more submissions, and then we will have a voting on Instagram for Pet of the Week. Absolutely. So, if we get a lot more people to remind themselves to submit, then maybe we will, and we'll have a good time doing that as well. It is hard because all of our pets are something that are special to us. You guys, please thank my special pet correspondent, Nashi, for the beautiful story about German Shepherds in the news. You can find out more information by favoriting Nashi and finding where she found all that in her stream. Okay. You can ask her, wait, where did you find that information? Can I see it? If you want more follow-up information on that with Nashi, you guys. Okay.
Yes, anytime.
Yeah. Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. So Nashi, I'm going to let you out of the box now. Thank you for being our special pet correspondent of the week. And if you're just coming into Meow and Me, we are just wrapping up Meow and Me this week. We had pet trivia. We had top badge Sin City Robert and his dogs Venus, Eddie, and Roxy. Okay. We had pets in the news. Okay. We had pets of the week. And now we are here at the end. And I want to do a special thank you to all of the people who came in this week to view this show. Thank you for being part of the show. If you have a pet and you're interested in being on this featured show, I would love to have you on the show. Please make sure you hit my Instagram with a message and say, hey, Kitty Commander, I saw your show and I have a dog. I have a bear. I don't know, whatever it is that you have. And let me know, okay? And we will get you scheduled to be on the show, okay? And I'm super excited to bring new guests and new people onto the show whenever I can. Actually, almost every week we pretty much have somebody new on the show. So you're welcome to be on the show. I'm very happy to have you, but you have to let me know ahead of time so that we can get you scheduled. Also, if you have a pet, you can submit your pet on my Instagram to Pet of the Week. And with the name of your pet and your streamer's name, you're the streamer or the viewer. And you don't have to be a streamer. You can be a viewer as well. You don't have to be a streamer to have Pet of the Week. Okay. You just submit a picture of your pet. With your name though, so that I know whether it's a streamer or not. And I'd be happy to have you come in and be part of the fun. Now, you guys, okay, that's pretty much wraps it up for tonight. Let me do special shout outs to thank you to all of the gifters tonight. We had a top badge good listener, Carmen's Big Nikki, Top Badge Robert Sin City, Barack Obama, Far From Perfect, so much nice to see him. Me, Top Badge, Boss Bro, OG Lucky, Kraken, Sinit, Miss Drea, Fred. Some of these names are hard to read. I think it says Shine. Mr. Moon, Lady Bot, Slow Moya, Vibe, Misty, Top Badge, Quinn and JT, 420B, Jasby Nice, Jasby Nickel, Hobbitus, Leah, B, Blackhearted, May, Zachary, and the list goes on and on, you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for coming in and supporting this stream. It is your support and you being here and me being able to share pet information with you that makes it so happy for me. Remember, pets can change your life. And you can also change a pet's life. So if you're looking for a special pet, try to adopt, not shop. If you can, and see maybe who's locally at a humane society to adopt before maybe you shop for a pet. See if there's a pet that maybe would fit your criteria right at your local adoption agency for pets. So have a great night. I will see you again soon. Meow.